Every day, starting today, and every day after today is building towards whatever you would like your future to be. And your future doesn't have to be written in stone right now. It doesn't have to be determined automatically. It doesn't have to be all the way figured out. Something that gives me peace in the moments of chaos in my mind and trying to figure out where I am and who I am in the midst of everything going on is accepting exactly where I am. In order for me to accept the fact that I cannot change anything but what I can, I have to ground myself, because I find myself getting so far out of here to the point to where I want what he's got, what she's got, what they've got. I figure out that I'm not even living for myself anymore when I begin to think like that. And it's a dangerous game to play. It's not fun. If you're having trouble on this journey of life, just know that you're not the only one that's having that type of trouble. We're just trying to figure this thing out. And the best piece of advice I can give you, which is one of the most important pieces of advice I can give you, is to stop and really reconsider and think about what you deem important in your life at this very moment. For me, that included a lot of self-reflection, and I also had to realize that was I really trying to reach my own goals, or was I trying to reach goals that I thought were amazing because other people already reached them? I spent so many years and so much time of my life upset at myself and telling myself I'm too far behind, and they have all this already, so why don't I? I just want to be somewhere comfortable. I want to be doing what's right. I just feel like I'm letting everybody and everything down. So when I kept saying things like that in my own head, what I began to do was fool myself and trick myself into thinking that life was only supposed to be lived one singular way, and everything that I was doing and everything that I did to the point of where I was at in life was pointless, and that everything that everyone else did was the right way to live. When you start asking yourselves those questions and you say, I'm not where I want to be, they're so far ahead, I'm so far behind, I'm not living the right way, I'm not doing right, I'm not this, I'm not that, what is really the right way to live? And I'm serious too, because somebody may have, however much money they have, or how many materialistic things they have, or whatever it is that you think that you're behind. Or maybe it's just something like they went to college, or they have this dream job that you wish you had, and all this other stuff, and they had it much sooner than you did. There's no life doesn't have a guide. It doesn't have a book. We don't have a book to read like a mission in a game. And I'm not trying to be funny, I'm serious. Like a mission where you got to do it this one specific way, and if you do it wrong, you ruined everything. That's not, no, it's not the reality of life. And I did that to myself for so long. Like I put what everybody else did so much and more on a pedestal than what I did, and I thought I was doing everything the wrong way. Now, did I do a lot of things the wrong way? Of course I did. I could be so much further ahead in life if I didn't make mistakes. But we all are going to do that because we're human beings. One of the beauties I found in taking a step back and just admiring the journey of which I'm on is that simplistic fact that I am as much as anybody else has ever been. And by that I mean I am just one entity trying to find its way in a vast life. And there's nothing we can do that's going to make it perfect. There's nothing that we can do that's going to make it right. Nobody's way has ever been more right than anyone else's. We're just here. We're just here to enjoy this and try to make of it what we can. And if we fail along the way, we keep trying and start again. And that's all we can do. But your way is no more wrong than anyone else's, because you're doing what you want to do in life. And that's a beautiful thing. The beauty in life is that we are all so different. So we have such different outlooks, different perspectives on life and what our dream is. That's the beauty in it, you know? So if you're feeling, worked up today, and whatever it may be, you want an outlet. You feel like you're just overwhelmed. Talk to me in the comments. I'll talk to you. Just get some things off your chest, or just remember that you're doing what is right, okay? There's nothing wrong with being you. Nothing at all. Just keep fighting for what you know is right. Nobody on this planet can tell you it's the wrong way, because it's your way. Your way could never be wrong. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And no one's told you today I love you. Just keep fighting your fight.